I wanted my finished width of waistband to be 1 inch, and that's why I'm cutting out 3 inches. So you cut out 2 times your desired finished width plus 1 inch for sewing allowance, and you fold down ½ inch just like that from one end. And again, you must fuse your waistband so that it has structure, and you fold it at the other end by ½ inch. That's your seam allowance, and now you fold it together just like this, and make sure that one part is longer than the other just by 1 millimeter or so, just as you see it over here. So make sure that one part is longer than the other, and this is very important. And I must say that the shorter part is the part that you're going to put onto the right side of your fabric. That's my shirt, and the shorter part goes on top of the shorts just like that. And that crease is a guide for me, and I'm just going to pin it all around and take it to my sewing machine and sew the waistband down. And I should also mention that the waistband should of course be as long as your waist and even more. So you're going to decide now if you want the waistband to like extend beyond that mark over there, and or if you just want it to be straight down. And now I'm sewing all the way, and now you see your crease over there that marks half of your waistband. You fold it back like that, and you can see the mark that extends over there, and that is really good because it allows you to sew your waistband really neatly. If you want it to extend, you just sew it leaving about 1 inch, but I just decided I wanted mine to be right on top of the waistband, so I also cut out that part and I turn it right side out like that. And I'm using the scissors to help me make it be a sharp corner, to just make sure that you don't poke your trouser from there or your waistband. And now I'm going to put a pin there to see that if I stitch in the ditch, which is a stitch that would not be visible, I'm sure that I'm going to catch everything underneath, and that is why the first part has to be longer than the other part. That's why it had to be like that. And now I just do the same at the other end of the fabric, sew it down and push it inside out. And yeah, so now it's time to do the final stitch. You have to be careful. The trick to doing this, if you want to stitch in the ditch, is to push the fabric apart just a little bit and sew right in the ditch just like that. And what that will give you is a stitch that is not visible on the right side, where you can see that your fabric is being caught on the inside, and that's exactly what you want. But if you do not want to stitch in the ditch and you just want to stitch a visible line on the outside, then that is just fine. But this is what it's going to look like on the outside, and this is what it's going to look like on the inside. I hope that this video helps you sew your waistband nicely. So if you found it helpful, please share this video with your friends and subscribe if you haven't already. And by the way, I will leave in the description or video to show you how to install a zipper fly, just like this one right here. It's really easy to do. And thank you so much for watching this video. I am Peaceful Weekly, and I will see you next time.